Here to talk with you today about Disney's Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Just went and saw it with the family this last weekend, and that was my second time seeing it. So I'm excited here to share some thoughts with you about it and the experience that I had with it. So, first of all, let me tell you some stats. Maleficent, with the critics, sitting at a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not very good. It was kind of weirding me out. And to be honest with you, my first watch of it, that's totally where I would have put it. I kind of was just taken aback by the movie. It didn't really meet my expectations. It felt really weird. And I kind of had to keep reminding myself throughout it that, well, it is a PG action fantasy movie, so maybe I shouldn't have expected too much. I don't know. But it was kind of weird that way that I had to keep reminding myself of that. But then after I saw it, everybody else that had seen it, when I would talk to them, I felt like I heard so much positive feedback. I kept hearing from people that thought it was great, they loved it, they said it was so good. And part of me was just kind of like, man, what did I miss? Because to me, it just felt kind of weird, and there were a lot of things that I felt that were missing and lacking to make it a great movie. Well, lo and behold, the Rotten Tomatoes, the audience score is at a 95%. That by itself is just huge. That's incredible. That doesn't happen all the time. But for one where the critics gave it a 40% and have that big of a difference, that big of a gap, that's just crazy. But it was interesting because it matched what I'd been hearing from other people who had seen the movie. So finally got to go see it for the second time, and having watched it twice, man, now I side with the audience. My first watch, I was siding with the critics. Second watch, totally side with the audience. I just enjoyed it. I had such a fun time with the movie, watching it the second time, knowing what it was about, knowing where it was going, knowing what it was trying to do, and then having the proper expectations. So I had such a great experience. I just remember as soon as it was done, turning to my wife and just being like, I loved it. It was really good. Not that I didn't really enjoy it the first time, I just felt like I just kept noticing things that I didn't love about it. But the second time through, really liked it. I really needed the second time with this movie. So I encourage you to go out there and see it, because it hasn't quite, even with that high audience score, it hasn't quite tipped the scale to be a huge success in the box office. It's just under 100 million right now in the domestic, and over 330 in the worldwide. So, 430 is not bad. That's pretty good, but definitely room to improve on it. So, anyways, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Definitely worth a watch. It is PG, which is nice. I didn't feel like it was overly violent or scary by any means, so totally safe. My little ones all had a good time. They really liked it. Totally enjoyed it. And pretty great that way. So yeah, fun time, great, have a good time with it. Go check out Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I saw it twice, and I'm glad I did. Alright guys, have a good one. Remember, don't text and drive.